Hello, thank you for taking a moment to watch our video tutorial on how to register for the Family Holy Spirit Encounter happening July 15th through the 17th with limited capacity at Asbury Theological Seminary in Wilmore, Kentucky, or online. The first thing you will need to do is go to our registration website, aldersgateconference.org/register, to determine how you want to attend, either online or in person. You will notice on that page, on the left-hand side, the ticket options for those that would like to attend in person, and on the right-hand side, those who would like to attend virtually. As you continue to scroll down, you will notice our ARM event cancellation policy that we ask everyone to affirm during registration for any ARM event. As you continue to scroll, you will see our COVID-19 in-person covenant, which is a way to keep everyone safe and have the opportunity to worship together. All who are attending in person will need to affirm this covenant, and if you are uncomfortable with affirming this covenant, please choose to register for the virtual opportunity. In fact, everyone who registers will have an opportunity to affirm and accept or to not accept this covenant. Unfortunately, we were unable to remove that from those only registering for online. Once you have finally determined how you plan to register, it's time to register. Click on the red registration button and it will take you to our event site where you can click on the blue Buy Tickets. I'm going to walk you through how to register for an in-person registration, but most of the information for this will also be similar for those who choose the online option. The first place that you will begin will be where you will select the tickets you would like. If you would like to order multiple adult live tickets, young adult live tickets, etc., you will click on the drop down to the right of the price and choose the amount of tickets you would like to purchase. On the very right hand side, you will find an order summary with blue bubbles that will then say how many tickets you have. If you have decided that you would like to either order more or less in that particular category, you can go back to the drop down where you originally chose the tickets to change the number. If at any time throughout this entire process you find that you have either ordered too many or not enough, you can always click the back link underneath the blue Continue and it will bring you back to this page to do so. If by chance you are trying to go back and you have gone through most of the registration process, you will receive this pop-up window. If you do choose to want to go back, you will click on the X on the right-hand side corner of the top to exit out of that and then go click the back button again, or you can continue by finish registering. Once you have gone on and continued and you are ready to begin the registration process, you will notice that you only have 30 minutes to register. Please keep in mind that if you do not register within those 30 minutes, you will have to start completely over. Now we're going to talk about the ticket buyer. And again, this is for both in-person and online ticket options. The ticket buyer is the person purchasing the tickets, or at least the credit card that you will be using. So if you are using a church or business credit card, the billing address you will enter will be the one that goes with that specific card. On this same page, you will be entering a password. This password is so that you can log in again to purchase more tickets, add on a CEU or a lay servant certificate, which is available for in-person option only, and to utilize our conference app, which I will talk about later. You will see little red stars next to things that are required. Please fill out that information. If by chance you miss an option that is required, it will not allow you to continue on to the next screen. So please fill out that information. Now we're going to discuss ticket holders. A ticket holder can be the ticket buyer, but will also be everyone else that you are buying tickets for. So once you have entered the ticket buyer information, you will click Continue and you will begin entering the ticket holder information. All of the tickets that you have planned to purchase will be in one screen, and you will just continue to scroll down until you have finished entering everyone. I have chosen to go ahead and purchase tickets for a family of 3, 2 adults, and 1 youth. What's really neat about this system is there is the copy data form or from. And in this copy data from, you can choose to copy the data from the ticket buyer into the first ticket holder's information. And what will come across then will be the first and last name, the email address, and the cell phone number. You will have to enter the shipping information, and that would be your home address, and it either is the same or different from the ticket buyer address. You would continue to fill out the information. In the adult ticket options, you will notice that the gender and birthday is not something required. However, we would love for you to still fill out this information, as this will help us get the information out to you for future ministry events near you. Once you have completed the first ticket option, you will then move on to the second one. And the second one, this time you can choose the first ticket holder's data to copy from, and it will automatically fill in all of the information with the first ticket holder's information. You may have to choose to change the first name, email, cell phone, and gender. Now I will talk about a child or a youth ticket. Once again, you can copy data from either ticket holder number 1 or number 2, which will be typically a mom and dad. You would want to leave the same email address and the phone number for that ticket holder. The one thing that is required for all children is you will need to enter the gender, birth date, and what grade they will be entering in the fall of 2021. This information is helpful for us to put the students in small groups if it is necessary for the programming. The other thing to keep in mind is for the birth date, you will need to enter 2 digits for the month, 2 digits for the date, and 4 digits for the year. Now, after you have filled out all of the information for the ticket holders, you will come to a disclaimer that will pop up. This is the ARM cancellation policy as well as the covenant for in-person. You will need to either agree or disagree in order to move on and move forward. Again, if you are registering for an in-person and you choose to disagree, we will ask that you go back and register for the virtual option. Now we're getting to the place where you get to pay. This is where you will check out. You will notice that there is a discount coupon area, and if you are an ARM Church partner or a youth group, you can get a code by contacting Jennifer at the ARM office, and then you will enter that code. And as you will see in the order summary on this screen, you will see that the discount is automatically applied before you put your credit card information in. Now put in your credit card information, and then once you hit purchase, you will then be officially registered. You will receive a confirmation email, which will look very similar to this, with some information about the conference. It will also give you an option to view event details, which will be our conference app. Now, if you are going to register virtually, you will scroll down on that first page to pick the tickets, and you will either choose the individual or married couple ticket or a family ticket. You will only need to purchase one ticket for all of the people in your household. A family ticket would be considered a family that has children or youth in the household. You will use the same process for the ticket buyer and even the beginning of the ticket holder name. Now, I will say that there is a slight difference between the in-person ticket holder and the virtual ticket holder, in that you will notice a listing of adding every person's name and choosing whether they are an adult, a youth, or a child. There are up to 8 opportunities to enter this information. However, if you do not have a family of 8, you do not need to fill out all 8 of them. Now, if you do have children or youth, we will ask that you please fill out the birth date, the gender, and the grade that they are entering in fall of 2021. There are 6 options for that, and if you need more, please contact the ARM office. We will be having a conference app this year, and you will be able to find that information after you have officially registered. We will be using something similar to this, which will include all of the session information, the speakers, and other information, as well as an opportunity to donate. You will be able to check back often for updated information as we continue to prepare for the conference. If you have any questions while you are registering for this Family Holy Spirit encounter, give us a call here at the ARM office at 615-851-9192, and we would be happy to help you out. Now, I will say that in the past we have used paper registrations, and this year we will no longer be using paper registrations. All registrations will need to be done online. Thank you so much, and we look forward to worshiping together July 15th through the 17th for our Holy Spirit encounter.